Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL back with some more Mobile Legends news. So let's get right into it, man. So a few questions have been asked to the developers, and they've actually given a response to these questions. So the first question is, the first comment in question was, Eudora is overpowered. Her damage is very high. It will be more balanced for her second skill stun effect if her ultimate doesn't follow the target. They also then said, Gord, there should be more adjustments on his skill stun effect, the cast range of his ultimate skills, and his movement speed. Then they said Moskov and Karina are too powerful and they need to be nerfed. Okay, now the response of the developers were, according to their appearance rate, win rate, and the role that they play in the game, designers think that their current performance in the battle is reasonable. So we will keep monitoring those heroes' data, but won't do any changes at the moment. Alright, now that being said, I actually agree with this. I don't think that any one of these heroes are too overpowered at this current point in the game. I think that any of them are easily beatable if you work together as a team. Now, in one-on-ones, like Moskov, he's a very, very viable person, and if your whole team groups up for him, then yeah, he's very viable. But also, it's up to you to be a competitor and actually know that, okay, there's a Moskov there. We can't get in a straight line and just line up together. He has all these abilities that need us to be in a straight line. So it's up to us as competitors to be able to read who the other team has and make decisions based on who the other team has. We know Karina can just come through super fast and destroy people. So it's up to the people with some meat on their bones, the people who have the most health, to stop them from getting to the squishy people. Like, I know that it's very frustrating because I'm a solo player, like a lot of you all are solo players, so I get that it's very annoying going up against these players without having a team, but a lot of these problems would automatically be fixed if there was more actual teams, if we actually had teams to play with, if there was teamwork, if there was better ways to communicate. Now, I think what we need to add is a better way of communicating. I think that maybe voice chat needs to be like, everyone has to use voice chat or something. I think that we should just have the way of communicating that everyone has to do it, because yeah, communication would really change a lot of these problems. We can make plays, we could actually talk about how to counter these situations that we find ourselves in, and things won't seem as overpowered as they seem right now just being solo players. But that's just my thoughts. Moving on to the next news, which I think is pretty big. They said Bane's redesign is going to be coming soon. Now, how soon, do you wonder? It's going to be coming in July. We don't have the exact date that we're going to be seeing it in July, but we know that he's coming in July. So yeah, they're making some changes to him. They're making some changes to his second ability, I believe, and his third ability, and also his appearance. So a lot of changes are coming to Bane, and I'm excited to see what they do to him, actually, because yeah, I definitely want to see him in the meta. I want to see him viable again, and I'm just excited to see what happens. Like, I'm almost excited as them announcing a new hero, because yeah, Bane is obviously legendary in Mobile Legends at this point in time, mainly because he's like a freaking meme. But yeah, I want to see what they do to him. I want to see how they bring him in the meta, and yeah, I just really want to see what happens from there on out. Now, they also received some questions about people who trying to play on the same account on both their iOS device and their Android devices. Now, because of the server policy, that will never happen. So yeah, there's different policies and stuff they have to talk to basically iOS, and they have to talk to Apple about when they're trying to get stuff on certain devices and stuff like that. There's different rules and regulations for each device. So yeah, you can't really mix and match them like that. So yeah, that's not something we'll be able to see. Non-native apps actually have that ability, but because these are actually native apps, it's not going to be the same thing. And basically what a native app is basically an app built specifically for a certain device. Now, non-native apps is just one app built like on a website, and it goes for each way. You can play it on Android and iOS, but it's not meant for either one of those. So that's what the difference between a non-native app and a native app is. And yeah, Mobile Legends is a native app, so yeah, it's not going to be possible for Mobile Legends. But yeah, that's actually pretty much it, y'all. That's all the news that we have thus far. That's all the questions and answers the developers gave. What do you all think? Let me know what you think of all these updates and changes in the comment section down below. Let me know your thoughts on everything. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and turn on notifications so you don't miss any uploads. And I'm going to catch you all on the next one, man. Peace out.